This lesson is on double distributing or the box method. So we are multiplying polynomials. So our first example is a binomial times a binomial. So we are using double distributive. So we took the first term x, multiplied it by the second parenthesis, x squared plus 4. Then we took the second term, positive 2, and multiplied it by the second parenthesis. We did our multiplying, and then we combined any like terms, and we put it in standard form. If we were going to use the box method, how do I know columns and rows? Well, each term gets a column or a row. Which is which does not matter. So I have x plus 2, so that's 2 terms. I'm going to give it 2 rows. X squared plus 4 is 2 columns. So I have x plus 2 and x squared plus 4. Make sure you have those signs because that's where you're going to make your mistakes, and that's a goofy mistake. So x times x squared is x to the third. X times 4 is 4x, and that would be positive. Then we have positive 2 times x squared, so it's positive 2x squared. Positive 2 times 4 is 8. We need to put it in our final answer, so x to the third plus 2x squared plus 4x plus 8. And they match. So it does not matter which method you use. Pick a method and always do it that way. So I showed you the box method in the next example, and it's a binomial and a trinomial. Okay? Notice our answer comes out to be a polynomial of 4 terms. So we needed 2 rows and 3 columns. We could have done 3 rows and 2 columns. It does not matter. All right? All right. So let's try a couple examples. Okay, so let's do 2x to the third plus 6x squared. Ooh, that's a beast. So one of the biggest mistakes people make when they square something is they try to just square the parts, which is all good and fine when you have a monomial. So if I have something like we had in our cubes, if I have 2x squared, that's a monomial. I can just square the parts and get 4x squared. When it's a binomial, I cannot do that. I cannot square the parts, okay? Or the terms. I have to write it twice. Or why twice? Because the power is 2. This tells you the numbers of times you need to multiply. So we're going to take 2x to the third plus 6x and multiply it by 2x to the third plus 6x. It does not matter if you use the box or the double distribute, okay? I am a fan of the box. For me, it gives a visual representation of all the pieces you need to make sure you do. So 2 terms and 2 terms. 2x cubed plus 6x, 2x cubed plus 6x. So 2x cubed times 2x cubed, 2 times 2 is 4. When I multiply, I add the exponents. 2x cubed times 6x is 12x. This has a power of 1, so 4. 6x times 2x cubed is 12x to the 4th. Haha, those are like terms. And then 6x times 6x is 36x squared. So my final answer is 4x to the 6th plus, they're both positive, so I'm adding them, 24x to the 4th plus 36x squared. Now another mistake a lot of people make is they see this answer and then they want to factor it. You don't have to go and factor unless the directions say factor. Okay? All right. So what I would like you to do is pause the video, and I would like you to do the binomial times the trinomial at the top by using the double distribute idea. Hopefully your answer matches the answer above. Make sure you combine only like terms, as we've already talked about. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in class. Good luck!